marketing industries, has been specially produced and packaged for the benefits of the family. Made from locally sourced sorghum, Abeokuta is filling. It is nourishing, just as it is a delight. Oh yes, Abeokuta staple milk is rich in magnesium and other essential vitamins and minerals. It is smooth, easy to prepare, and you can enjoy it with any soup of your choice. Egusi, ogbono, edinkaikon, atama. Mouth-watering delicacy. You can also use Sono Abeokuta to bake bread, cake, and other confectionaries. Enjoy Sono Abeokuta with your family. Sono Abeokuta, quality products from Sono Mountain Limited. Sono Abeokuta, the healthy family's choice.
The FIFA World Cup 2026 is here. Watch all 104 matches live on Star Times, from the opening match to the final showdown.
And this time, it's not just watching, it's watch and win.
Subscribe or buy a Star Times decoder and stand a chance to win the 10 million naira grand prize, plus many exciting prizes nationwide with subscription packages starting from just 4,000 naira. Recharge now via Star Times app or visit any Star Times office or dealer outlet near you.
Star Times, enjoy digital life.
ẹ kú kalẹ̀ lọ́dẹ̀ yẹn wá sí kú dédé àkókò yìí lórí ètò wa ètò gbàgede ọ̀rọ̀ tó lé sí ojú móhùnmáwòrán yìí láti iléeṣẹ́ NTA.
àti àwọn àlejò tó ṣe pé wọ́n máa pèsè ìdáhùn sí ìbéèrè tí èmi bá fẹ́ béèrè kó tó wà ní.
láti iléeṣẹ́ NTA ìkànnì.
ẹ kú ìkàlẹ̀ lọ́dẹ̀ gbogbo.
Minister of Education inaugurates Basic Education Monitoring Committee. Senate seeks inclusive governance to strengthen border security. Plus, Federal High Court issues new practice directions on pre-election matters. Good evening and you're welcome to Channel 12 News. I am Lekon Agbonde. Now the news in details. Nigerian children, particularly those in underserved communities, will soon benefit from improved access to basic quality and technology-driven education as the federal government moves to strengthen oversight of key basic education initiatives. It is in this regard that the Minister of Education, Dr. Tunji Alausa, commission smart schools, alternative schools, and bilingual schools programs nationwide with the aim of tracking the progress of basic education projects, identify implementation gaps, and recommend practical solutions, ensuring schools meet their objectives for improved learning outcomes.
Infrastructure alone does not educate a child. A completed building without pupil is simply an empty structure. A furnished classroom without teachers remains an idle investment. A commissioned school that has not admitted learners has failed to achieve its purpose.
Under the Smart School program, UBEC has established 37 smart schools across the Federation, with 24 of these schools already operational, running academic activities, each one with over 1,000 learners.
a nomadic settlement, a rural village, or an neighborhood, urban neighborhood, every Nigerian child deserves access to quality, learning, dignity, hope, and opportunity.
The committee is expected to work closely with UBEC, state governments, and other relevant stakeholders to assess project implementation, monitor compliance, and provide periodic reports. Securing Nigeria's vast borders through inclusive governance was the subject of discourse at a stakeholders engagement hosted by the Senate Committee on State and Local Governments. National Assembly correspondent Lami Ali reports that the conversation centered on improving the well-being of gateway communities for enhanced internal security. As efforts to strengthen security across Osun State continue, the Association of Local Governments of Nigeria, ALGON, in the state has donated an additional 60 operational vehicles to security agencies to enhance crime prevention, improve response time, and maintain law and order. The vehicles were presented to the benefiting security agencies at the Osun State Police Headquarters in Osogbo. Femi Afariogun reports.
The vehicles to security agencies in Osun State, Chairman of ALGON in Osun State, Samuel Idowu, described the gesture as a fulfillment of a promise made to security agencies, stressing that peace and security remains the foundation for meaningful development.
We recognize the risk you take daily, and today's gesture is an encouragement, appreciation, and support for your invaluable services. However, let me emphasize that security is a collective responsibility. We must all join hands to secure our environment.
Responding on behalf of the benefiting agencies, the Osun State Commissioner of Police, Ibrahim Gultan, described the donation as a demonstration of confidence in the capacity of security agencies to protect lives and property.
Instead of buying jeeps for themselves, they thought it wise to secure their people. And we assure you that we will never let you down. We assure you that our performance will drastically improve.
With these additional 60 vehicles, ALGON in Osun State so far in the last 2 months has given security agencies 90 security vehicles in Osogbo. Femi Afariogun, NTA News.
The Federal High Court has issued a new practice directions on pre-election matters. The new practice direction issued by the Chief Judge of the court, Justice John Soho, now in force is to ensure a fair, impartial, and expeditious determination of pre-election matters in all the divisions of the court nationwide. The practice directions is expected to minimize the time spent dealing with interlocutory matters as well as exploring amicable settlement of issues before adjudication commences. The provisions of the Federal High Court Civil Procedure Rules 2019 shall apply to any issue not provided for in the practice directions. In recognition of the fact that pre-election cases are time-sensitive in nature, the registry of the court in all judicial divisions shall open on Saturdays, Sundays, and public holidays exclusively for filing of pre-election matters. To ensure speedy dispensation of justice, electronic mail and other electronic means may be issued by the court to inform counsel of urgent court and case events. Under the practice directions, the court and parties shall prevent unnecessary delays, and accordingly, not more than 2 adjournments shall be granted to any party in the matters before the courts. The news continues after this timeout. Don't go away.
customers' needs are our priority. We give you all the attention you need. With us, our customers are king. Located at Kilometer 40, Lagos Abeokuta Expressway, Ijoko, Ogun State. Sono Plastics Limited. We're just a phone call away. Contact us through 080-2783-5332. You can reach us through any of our lines and social media handles. Sono Plastics Limited. Come, let us treat you like a king.
Welcome to a world of classical packaging. At Shanghai, our safe and hygiene dustbin ranging from the small closet bin sizes to large rollable industrial and community bin sizes. Decked with perfect functioning pedals, our paint containers are carefully prepared for their global journey, always prioritizing your safety every step of the way. Our array of various Tampa event plastic paint containers are the industry's #1, making them the most sought-after choice. Proudly Nigeria.
Welcome back, and we thank you for staying tuned. The news continues. The third batch of Nigerian returnees, comprising 269 Nigerians, accompanied by 2 officials from the Nigerian mission in South Africa, have been successfully airlifted back to the country as part of ongoing evacuation of Nigerians trapped in South Africa in the wake of the xenophobic attacks. Joel Popola reports that the Director, African Affairs of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Ambassador Aruna Ali Gombe, who received the returnees, assured them that their lifting of subsequent batches will be fast-tracked.
After a 5-hour flight, Air Peace Airline conveying the Nigerian returnees finally landed at the cargo section of the Murtala Mohammed International Airport. Their mood succinctly captured the tales of misery and psychological torture they endured in South Africa. But now that they are back in Nigeria, the anxiety and threats from Operation Dudula and other xenophobic groups are over.
I've been spending about 14 years in South Africa. So right now that I found this opportunity to come back home, I think I'm happy, I'm relieved and safe also.
They always come to that side, where I do my business, and they're always threatening us, that we should amber. Amber means for us to leave the country.
Yeah, I'm very happy because a lot have been going there. I'm very, very happy to come back with my wife because a lot of people that will go through this process, some of them couldn't make it.
The federal government team led by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs are working out modalities for their quick reintegration.
From the government side, the government has made provisions for all the 1,000 plus Nigerians indicated interest to return home. Arrangement has been concluded 100% and is now in the hands of the airlines and other managers of these operations.
The President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Ahmed Bola Tinubu, GCFR, has promised Nigerians that every Nigerian that wants to return will be brought back, and we are working on it.
Many of them have lost their means of livelihood and now face uncertainty. The Imo State government is offering 1 million naira to its indigents, while other states are also providing palliatives. For many Nigerians who are still in South Africa enduring the xenophobic attacks, the fear of starting all over again in Nigeria is what has kept most of them in South Africa. Like the returnees have been emphasizing, once there is life, there is hope. The best decision is to return home. In Lagos, Joel Popola, NTA News.
Now sports. Nigeria's Tobi Amusan set for another major win as African teams make progress in World Cup. Olumide Eguntola reports.
The Atlas Lions of Morocco continued their good runs, giving the African continent a good representation at the ongoing 2020 World Cup with a 3-2 win over Netherlands via penalties after 1-1 regulation scoreline. The African team takes on Canada in the round of 16. Côte d'Ivoire will attempt to follow the footsteps of Morocco, where the team take on Norway Tuesday evening, while France lock arms with Sweden in another round of 32 match. In athletics, the Nigerian world record holder Tobi Amusan is scheduled to compete in the women's 100 meters hurdles at the Prefontaine Classic in Eugene, Oregon on the 4th of July 2026. Tobi, who is on a hot winning streak, having recently clocked a season's best of 12.28 seconds at the Paris Diamond League on the 28th of June, will be competing against the best in the world at the event. In squash, Quadri Yusuf successfully defended his titles in the under-19 and senior men's categories of the Prime Atlantic National Squash Tournament held in Lagos. Yusuf defeated Giwa 3-2 in both the under-19 and senior men's finals, replicating the feat he achieved last year.
Seeing the younger generation coming up, being so much interested in sports, and it just goes a long way to show how far Nigeria has come when it comes to youth involvement in sports and entertainment.
In the women's under-19 final, Lovett Balogun edged Zainab Ishola 3-2 in a keenly contested encounter, while the defending champion Rafiat Abdulaziz maintained a dominance in the senior women's category with a convincing 3-0 victory over Mistura Duro-Sinlon. With sports update, Olumide Egotola, NTA News.
And that concludes the news for tonight. I am Lekan Agbode. Good night.
Basically doing today is to search for the tastiest biscuits ever on the playground. Are you guys ready? Yeah! The search starts in 3, 2, 1, let's go!
Nourishment and excitement. Grab a bite today.
Step into the world of Shanghai Palette, the heartbeat of Nigeria's palette landscape, where creativity and precision unite from the very beginning. Every palette is a masterpiece, crafted with precision by our dedicated technicians at Shanghai, where precision is not just a standard, but a way of life. Promising excellence that is 100% sourced and proudly produced right here in Nigeria. Choose Shanghai products, where precision meets pride.
Proudly Nigerian.
Shanghai Palette, where quality meets the spirit of craftsmanship.
At Sonoplastics, customers' needs are our priority. We give you all the attention you need. With us, our customers are king. Located at kilometer 40, Lagos Abeokuta Expressway, Ijoko, Ogun State. Sonoplastics Limited, we're just a phone call away. Contact us through 080-2783-5332. You can reach us through any of our lines and social media handles. Sonoplastics Limited. Come, let us treat you like a king.